Hello there! Well, I guess you have clicked into this video to find out how to earn diamonds. Not just a little bit of diamonds, but a lot of diamonds. Of course, this technique I'm gonna tell you about, it's gonna be very up and down how much you're gonna earn in the start. But if you keep up doing that technique that I'm gonna talk about, in this video, you're gonna earn a lot. So this is one of the ways that you can really grow in the game. We have been talking a lot about building a good farming team, how to farm, how to do different questing and everything and so on. But I have always told you that trading is really the way to go for getting a lot of coins. But oh, don't go away. No, don't go away. Trading doesn't need to be scary. And trading can be done without scamming. You can avoid scamming, or at least with the techniques that I'm gonna tell you about now, you can avoid scamming almost 100% guaranteed. At least, but there are some kind of things that you can lose a little bit on, but I'm gonna try to talk about them during this video here. So if you really want to find out how I have now the last 2 weeks earned 800 more million in diamonds in value on the last 2 weeks, then you should stay tuned and see how this is done. Because I'm gonna try to learn you how the really big players, you know, those that is on the top here on, oh yeah, I'm just number 4 at the moment because I haven't been hatching pets for 1 week. So I've been falling down here a little bit. But if you look at the other, like Catty here, a friend of me, Lovefly here is very good. Twinrox also a good friend of me, and Nyx a good friend here, and Alex also, I know him well, and you have Twinrox again. I know these people, right? This is maybe not 100% what they do, because they are like a next level to what I'm gonna talk about. But at least the level I'm gonna talk about is the level where many of these people here on the top list is doing to get up there. I would also be able to get up there with my account because I have tremendous value if I put together all of my accounts. And yeah, I have 6 accounts, that is for sure. I don't kind of hide anything, and that's what you're gonna see with my YouTube as well. So basically, how have I managed to increase my value 800 million? I actually have been increasing much more than 800 million, but I am only gonna talk about the trading I have been done, and that has increased more than 800 million in value. I say, okay, so let's just start and talking about this. What have I done to increase the value so much? You can see I have 156 million here on the side here, and you can see on my stand I have been trading for 666 million in here. You can see I have a little bit of good pets in here. I'm gonna remove all of these pets here later in the video. I'm gonna show you how I put up my pet and what price I put them for. I'm gonna explain why I put them for the different price, and I can guarantee you that when you have done seeing this video here, you're gonna know how to set the price depending on the way you play, because the price has to be set differently depending how you like to play. Okay, so this is gonna cover all of you, free to play, pay to win, whatever. If you are very young, you play a little bit or you play a lot, this is what you need to know, how to trading through stands. Yes, and trading through stands is the really safe way to do it. Of course you can be trading like this, standing out there, but I don't find that a safe way to be trading. It's so many easy way to fail on this and get scammed, because the trading like that goes really fast. We want to do trading through stands slowly. Yes, because then you have time to check and so on. And in case, let's say you also are really wondering if what is actually the price of the hair. I'm afraid, because some few times some of these parts, some people are in a way cheating. They are buying a lot of pet between their accounts, very high price, so that the price goes really high up that pet. And then they sell this pet for a really high price, and if you're unlucky in that one, you buy it right before it falls down to the normal price. what you really can do then is to use a web page. I'm gonna just go in here and give you the name of it, and you will find it. It's called Cosmic Values List. On the Cosmic Value List you can find huge pets and so on and so on. I rarely go in there because I remember most of it now, but on the Custom Value List it will not go up that fast as it will when somebody is trying to cheat a price in the game. So that Cosmic Value List is gonna be your failsafe when you are a little bit unsure. Okay, so let's talk about this. This on the side here is something I started with for exactly 2 weeks ago. This is an account that I normally don't play Pet Sim with. This is just an account that I use to play with my kids. Yes, I am a father of 2 kids, 2 lovely kids, and they also play this game here. And my son has already started to learn this technique, and also many other players around me have started to learn this technique. I have been talking with this privately to many of you, but now I want to share this with all of you so that I'm 100% sure this is working really well. So, well, what you see on this one, I started with this account playing for 2 weeks ago, and it has been trading for 1.69 billion. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. You can see here, I'm entering here. Look at these pets here. They're really, really powerful. Everyone is huge. Oh, it's actually missing a huge. It actually have sold a no, it's not missing. It's 20. It's 20. So this account here has only huge here. But when I started, this account had like 3 huges I started to sell with, and then many different exclusives, and also well, okay, I have to go through okay, 2 pages of huge here. Just let me go to page number 3 here. Let me see what we can find. I sold a little bit of a Vibra Cobra and Pastel Goat and so on, and you don't earn much with that. I know in Pet Sim Max that was the really good way I earned. But we are too early in this game. This game as at the moment is too fresh. Maybe if you see this video 1 year later, that is one really good way. So you can farm and get good pets and sell them. And you can also sell a lot of items and so on. But the good trading is buying and selling in trading. So I started with this other account here. And I played that just on the iPad. And the good thing, as I have been talking about earlier, on iPad, you don't need an auto-clicker. It just stay online. It can stay online for several days, and every 20 minutes it's gonna jump server and put up all of the pets again. So you don't need to wait. So you can do what I call slow trading. Fast trading. So this is one of the really major point. Fast trading is when you need to go fast in, buy and sell, and you are scared of trading. Many people do that. And I'm gonna show example of fast trading very soon. Maybe I have to go to another server to do that, but I'm gonna show you example of fast trading and slow trading. Slow trading is a completely different. Then you are waiting for those who have a lot of diamonds and are looking for specific pets for their collection, or for a clan war or something like that. So basically what I've done in here is that I started with very weak pets, only 3 huge, and those 3 huge I had was like this normal one here, and then I have got up to this one here. One of the clue is that I buy pets for about, you see this one here, if you look over it, it has 16.4 million in wrap value. So when I bought this one here, I bought it for about you see it's 80 million here, so I would guess I bought it for about 50 million, and it has gone up since then, and it's still here for sale. And that's what I mean with slow trading. It can take several days to sell this one huge here, but when you have 20 slots for trading, then you will always be selling some of these. So what I do then is that, let's say I bought this for 15 million, okay, then I take 15 million plus 20%. So how do you take plus 20%? You just take 15, 1.3 times 2 is 3, and then you take 15 plus 3 and becomes 18 million. And the thing is that after that, you see now it's 16.4 million. Should I then increase the price on it? No. I don't do that because I want to sell it. I just want to let the flow going on. So I just keep on the price. So either I sell it very early on with a very fast 20% profit, or I sell it later on with a slow 20% profit. Anyway, how long time I used to sell it, I will get a 20% profit. In the case, let's say we get deflation, the prices goes down. Yeah, okay, I just keep the price the same, because sooner or later the price goes up again, and this is a new fresh game. We all know from Pets and Max, this huge here is gonna cost billions in the future and trillions. So yeah, the prices is gonna go up anyway. So with this technique here, by just adding the price a little bit all the time, you can see an example here. You see this huge Arrocat I bought for some time ago, and if this one I bought it probably for 90 million and put it up for 22 million. And you see this one up here I bought for about 20 million and I'm selling it for 24 million. So let's say if I want to go to buy this one, I could easily buy this for 20.5, 20.6 million, but I don't want to buy it with 10% more value and so on. I just want to buy it either for the price or a little bit more. Of course, if people have it below the price, I stop a little bit and then I go to Cosmic Value List, because if it's below the price, okay, it could be a big player who wants to sell really fast. And now we are talking to the next level of really fast. Oh yeah, and there you see, my account is gone because it has gone 20 minutes since I moved it. So that is now moving to another server. So I can go over to my booth here. Oh, we have a lot of diamonds here, glittering diamonds. And so, by the way, glittering enchant is not very good. It is not very good. There's a much other enchant that is better. So basically, when I buy, I buy it for like this huge happy Hellrock. It's actually gonna sell for 80 million, either now or in the future. So I could buy a Hellrock for up to 17 million, but higher than that I would not buy it. So I just go from server to server looking for anyone that has one, and so on. And then we also see here with 23 million here, I can buy this one for up to 21 million or less. The other thing is also, if you can maybe get hatching some of these and then sell, then of course you can get fast profit by just selling fast. But don't do that. Sell them for 20% more, and in the time to come, and then you get even more profit. So basically, but if you want to hatch huge, you have to have this huge Hunter by Game Pass. Without that one, it's more or less impossible to hatch huge in this game. That is even actually better to go into Pets and Max and hatch there with your good pets and so there, and then bring it over here to Pet Sim 99 before that transfer is closing. But basically, let's just remove all of these pets here now, and we will put them in again just to show you how it is. And we're gonna start now with, yeah, we can start with some exclusive pets here. Let me just go to the next page here and see if I can find some exclusive pets. Yeah, let's talk with this Atlantean. I have two of them. I would not be putting both on the board. So let's see, this price of this one is 678. So if I am to add 20% on that, that's going to be about 330,000 more. So, and then round it a little bit down. So this one here, I can put up for 800k, 800,000. So that's the first one we are putting up there. Okay. So let's also find another. Let's go in here. And then, okay, let's say we are putting up some normal pets here as well. Which one should we sell? We could sell 1,000 Vibra Cobra. That's different. You see, 1,000 of these, which cost 760,000. For this one to get it to sell, it can take a lot of time. But if I want to sell these, I would sell these a little bit less actually. So that is just at the time, but in the future you can probably take 20% more for pets like this, or right after an update if you have a really strong. But now far after an update, if this gonna sell now, I probably have to sell this for 600k, just like an exclusive. So 1,000 of these can be one exclusive, but I don't think many have 1,000 of these, and it's hard to earn something. What you really need to do is just to start to get the cheapest of the exclusive and buy and sell with 20% profit, and then build yourself up. And also buying more slots is expensive, and so on. Okay, let's put in this pet here. This is a huge zebra, a golden one. Actually one I and I think I should hatchet this one here. So yeah, this has 24 million. So if I take this times 2 here, that is 4.8 million. So 24 plus 4.8, then I would say 8, and it's a golden. So this I would put for 29 or 30 million. But to make sure to sell it not too long, I'm gonna take it 29 million. As you see here, that is 20% above, okay? So, and then let us just find another one. These, like, some pets I don't want to sell. This is my, you remember, maybe you've seen my huge dragon and huge dog video. This is those. And this is Brad Shiba and Son. This I am hatchet in Petsamax and love them. But this one here, I know it's a huge Evolved Cupcake. I actually strongly recommend do not sell Evolved. I actually think Evolved pets is gonna come in the future. And they're gonna be really strong. Because they are expensive to make. So I think Evolved pets, I'm gonna keep all of my Evolved. Maybe I'm gonna buy up a lot of more Evolved. I think this is gonna go up tremendously in value in the future. So I don't sell any Evolved pets. So there you, since you follow this video still, you actually got an extra tip there from me. So that is a little bit of the future prediction that I have there. So a Reindeer Unicorn here, this is quite easy. So 20%, this is about 720,000. And let's go in on my stand first, and then we're gonna go and find, let's go in here. Woohoo, where are you, pet? Let's find it there. Let's sell this for 720k. So you could probably sell it even for higher, because this is a really nice pet. So this you could actually easily sell for 800k. But the thing is that if people see, those with a lot of diamonds see that you actually are selling for this 20% more, they're actually gonna take it positively. So here again, 120,000, 150,000. So this is like 780k. So I'm gonna take this 780k for this one in here. And why do, the question is, why do these people buy it for 20% more? Well, it's because they can. They have so many diamonds, and they want to have that specific pet there for regardless what of the price. And then they could jump around, and a lot of players is selling them for 30, 50, 10 times time. You have the scammers that try 100 times time and so on. And then when they found somebody, oh, he's only 20%, I see he's doing it all the past. Oh, this is a professional trader. I recognize myself. I'm gonna buy from him or her. So it's like a magic number, this 20% here. So let's put on some more here now. Let's find, I'm not gonna sell any of these Evolved here. Let's sell some of these here. Yeah, this one I'm not gonna sell. I'm just so gonna keep it. This one as well. We're gonna sell this one here. So this is about 4 million. So this I actually gonna put out now for 25 million. About 20% there. And also these are actually going quite well. So that's also what you're gonna learn a little bit. Which pet sells good, which pet doesn't sell good, and so on. But new pets is often selling quite good. So like this huge pony, I really love it. But let's try to sell this as well. So this is 32 million. So if I add 20%, that's about 6.2. So let's say 38, yeah, let's say 39 million for this one here. We're gonna put that out for that. And definitely people is gonna buy this one, because this has the cuteness factor as well, just like this one down here. So I could probably sell it for even more, but I don't want to try to do that. So then we have a huge tie-dye cat here, 20 million. So this one I'm gonna take a little bit down. So I'm gonna take this for 24 million. 24 million here, and that's a good price for that. And what you see here now is coming up a really nice price range. What is quite a little bit important is to have different type of pets, because if somebody is searching for this pet, he comes and see, oh, the price is a little bit high, but then they see, oh, I really want to have a jelly, then he buys the jelly. So by having 20 different pets, you will get much more people to find your stand and come through your stand. So this one is 21 million plus about 4 million, so 25 million for this one here as well. 25 million. So you see that comes about in the same price range as this one here. And then we will be, this one I definitely not gonna sell. And we can sell some golden, they are going really well. Huge painted cat. So this one is, I think I hatched this in Easter or something like that in Pets MX. So this is 26 or almost 27 million. And we have about +5, so 27. So this I gotta sell for 32 million. Golden huge, you can actually sell for much more, but it will normally also take a little bit more time then. So, but selling golden for 20% is often gonna go really fast. So golden pets, if you can get them for the list price or rep price, just buy them immediately. That is the best to do. And same with rainbow. Rainbow is a little bit risky. Happy Hell Watch here. So this is +3. This is very interesting because in theory this is like 17 plus 3 million, so this should be set almost 20 billion. But actually this one I only want to put on 18 million. It is very difficult to get 20% profit on Hellwatch. You can do it, but it's gonna stay on your stand for a long time. But also in a way, you know what? Actually, it is actually good to put it out at least 19 million, because then a lot of people is coming to our stand, but they are not buying it, but they will see the other pets as well then. So you can be lucky and find out. So let's take this Santa Claus here, 24 million plus about 5. So this I will put for 29 million for this one here. I think you get the catch now, but I'm just gonna keep on show you a little bit more different pets here. So the huge Lula, 23 million plus about 5 million, so 28 million for this one here, 28 million, and so on. So the thing is that the more different pets you have, the better it is. So this one here is about this is 27 plus a little bit more, 5, 32. Actually this, yeah, 32 million I would take this for. A little bit less than 20%, but it's a quite good one, and it's also matching up with the other prices. So they're getting, and the huge pixel cat, this is super simple. This is 24 million. 24 million here. And they have in there. And let's take a huge super corgi as well, 27 million. And then you take about, yeah, +5, so 32 million for this one here. 32 million. So what you see, I'm really getting up in the prices of stuff that I have here. Let us go and see if we can find something an exclusive again to put out that. This one here, Inferno Dominus. So if you add 20% on this one, it's gonna be about 1.4, but this is very rare pet, so I will take 1.5 million. It's a little bit more than 20%, but it's a cheaper pet of course, and you know I'm not gonna get that much there, but 20% is 20%. And regardless, sometime in time it's gonna get sold. And let's also take the Cosmic Dragon here. That is about 6 here, so 130,000, so 7. I will take this for 800. Let's say million, no, 1,000. Remember, in the updates coming in the future, there's gonna be more scam filters as well. So if you put 10 times the price of something, it's gonna be stopped a little bit, or people has to press and get warning and stuff like that. I'm so happy that Big Game is trying to make more and more scam protection, but it's very difficult to do that. This one will be 720,000. See here, 720k. And also, do you know what a very good thing with doing this here? You're gonna get good in math. You're gonna get better in math. And you can see here, oh, my my character come back. This is so funny. Why did it come back? I don't know why. So now I can put out one more here. And let's see, we're gonna go, oh, we're gonna put out a huge Technocat. So this is very super. 25 million is what, 20%? It is 30 million. So this is gonna go for 30 million. And now I have a nice combination here. Okay, so let's go into different things here. So now we have been really talking about how to set up all of these things here. But now we're gonna try to talk about different techniques that you can do to sell a little bit more. And also we're gonna talk about a little bit how to find good pets and so on, okay? So we're gonna leave our other behind. Let's see if it has sold anything here. Has it sold anything more? Now, it hasn't sold yet, so it hasn't sold during the video yet. But it will do that sooner or later. We can see here. I find that, like, you see here as a pet like it cost 50 million and it's 70 million. This is a tremendous increase. It's like 40% increase. Don't do this. Don't do this. This one here is more accurate. This is 77 million. You should add 40 million, so it's 80, 90. So this is more a good price, but we will not buy this one here. It's too expensive for what we are looking for. We are looking for pets that is close to the price. Here you have a good example. Now we have a huge Arrowcat, 20.1 million and 20.4 million. This is a very good buy, but as you saw, I already have 2 huge Arrowcats on my alt. And be careful of having more than 2 of the same one, because you can get stuck with a lot of the same. So I would actually skip this one, because there are so many other ones I can buy from here. Huge Hellrock, 20 million, definitely not gonna buy that. You can also do the same with egg. So if you can get an egg for, like you see, this person is selling them a little bit above. But if you can get this egg for 7.3 million, you then add it 20% and you can sell it for that. So you can do that with the eggs as well, just as you could do with huge. Here you see, here we can actually have a huge Hellrock, but these are difficult to sell. But in the beginning, this could be good pets to start with. But this is a player that here he added 2 million. Here he added, so you see here is a player that has adding 20%. So this is a player who understands it a little bit. And then we're gonna go further in here. Let's see, check this one over here. 420 million, definitely not gonna go. Oh, here you see. It's a pet that is 690 million, it says, okay? Selling for 420 million. This is time for Shack with Cosmic Value List. So this is a huge Shadow Griffin. I'm gonna go to Cosmic Value List and I'm gonna check Shadow Griffin. I'm gonna search for that and see if I can find it. And what I'm gonna find now is gonna surprise you. This is a huge, normal huge Shadow Griffin. This is a big, it's not necessarily the player we see now is a scammer, but look at this. I could now lose tremendously. This one is a big demand on, but the value is only 140 million. This is for 7, it looks like it's 690 million. And it is sold for 420 million. So either Mr. Priestic is the scammer himself, or this you can see here is sold for a lot of money. So this might be actually a scammer. So be aware of that. This might be a scammer, or this person has been scammed and is trying to sell it further. Because if you have this so soon this pet is not gonna be. So that was really good, we got that. So this is try to avoid this. So this is probably, yeah. And this is Y set X booth. So this might X Air 4. So I really hope you're not a scammer, or else you have been fooled there. But I'm afraid this is probably a scammer. So that is also very good that we got that example there. And I'm probably gonna make a short on that as well, to try to help people to avoid. Then we have here, there we have a huge Lepra cat here. This is golden, 28 million and 23 million. This sounds like a very lightly priced, 19 here. So this one I actually just gonna buy, because this is gonna be a good sell for 20% more. We can then go up here. Huge Hellrock for 21 million. I'm not gonna buy that, and this was also too much. This is, you see, 18.8 is the maximum I would be buying that for. So let's just go now and talk a little about this trading terminal, because you need to know this one when you are trading. So a trading terminal here is a lot of the good thing. If you manage to get a lot of huge, it could be smart to go and find a place where they are selling Titan. Well, let's see if we can find a Titanic that is actually selling. We see maybe somebody selling this hologram. No. Maybe it's the Jolly one. No. The Titanic Hippomelon. No. Is there no one is selling Titanic right now? I think many people is maybe holding the Titanic back now, because they are feeling that the max of 999 diamonds is gonna end now. So that can maybe make so that these prices is gonna go up tremendously. There we got a please wait window there. So I don't know. Maybe we are getting a lag here. Please, we don't need this in the video. There we got that answer there. I mean, maybe it was checking too many times. Oh, my. I think actually one thing I just want to do now is just go get out of here, because this server here is lagging a little bit, and we would just go and find another server. So yeah, if you have a lot of huge pets, that could be a really nice and good way to sell them. Find a server where people are selling a lot of Titanic, put yourself next to one of those players. Okay, let's go to normal. In normal you will easier find pets that is quite low price on. So let's go in there and check a little bit here. Okay, let's go now and see if we can find some pets for good price here. 50 million, this is 50 million and 50.1 million. It's a very rare one, but I don't want to. Maybe when I have billions and billions of diamonds, I'm gonna do this. This is too much. It's gonna take too long time to sell. We want a huge that is costing less than this. You see here somebody is taking 20% here. So here again we have another player that really understand how this is working. So, and it's just making 23 million is way too much. 80 million, we're not gonna buy that one. Come on. Let's go up here. Look in here, 55 million and 400 million here. So this one here is, again, I would go and check this one. I don't think this is 57 million. It might, maybe it is, but I don't gonna take the risk on that one. And that's, anyhow, it is a very expensive one. Let's go up here and check this one. If somebody is selling a huge Hackett cat, it's a little bit too expensive, so I would say no to that one as well. And here we have selling, this is a rare pet here, but it's 1 million above, so I'm not gonna buy that. Or sometimes I forgot to say that. Maybe somebody have someone with many here. You see, some pets is sold with really good games. So if you find some that has one of these really expensive games inside of them, then that could be a good way to do that. So this server here didn't have anything good. So let's see if we can find some with Titanic here, just to see if we can find that. No, we're not going to do that. Okay, let's go down here. Let's go look for a golden huge. Look for golden huge that is not too rare. Like, yeah, we can have this one here. Huge copy corgi. It's not too expensive. Oh, no one is selling it. And that's why it's selling so much, right? So if you get one golden huge copy corgi, you're probably going to sell it really easy. Yeah, a huge dog here. We can try to see if we can find... No, no one is selling that as well. And this is a huge Douglas cat. That would be definitely good if you can buy that one to a good price. So this is what it is. It's not that many golden huge on the trading market. And the reason for that is because most people is actually using them. Or maybe is the trading broken maybe? It could be sadly that this trading thing is broken. Okay, let us just find a normal huge then, like somebody that many we should have tremendous of. Let's go and find just a normal huge here. Where is a normal huge? That a lot of people here. The monkey is too expensive. I'm not gonna go for that one. This one here is quite good, but I think the very few is selling that for a good price. So maybe if you get, let's take a Orgra. No, we can't find that otter. We don't find that. Where? Let's see here. Huge hell rock. Normal huge hell rock. Let's see if we can find. No, sorry. I'm making a video and trading is just broken. But anyhow, that is a way where you can go around and find anything. So let me just then go to a pro server and see if you can find another huge. So basically buy and sell and do that. So exclusive pets, huge pets and eggs is those things that you can do this with. Most likely you can do this with some items as well, but not all items. So let's see here if you can find something for a good price. Let's see here, somebody is selling a lot, so maybe some of the prices has been going down, but as you see here, they are all too expensive for what we are doing. So but it's a good price selling there. Like this one, huge pixel cat, that is that. Oh, and huge jolly penguin, yellow. golden. That is definitely a good price for that one. So let's buy this one here. And I can also, yeah, let's just buy this one here as well. So definitely have. But also, and one thing I forgot to tell now, when you are joining the server, the best is to have something in the front row. If you can't have on the front row, it's right up here, or right up in the middle, or right up on the right side, which is the best areas, and then the other ones after that. So actually, the first thing you should do when you get into a new trade area, of course, check the stand that you're searching for, but also remember to go in here and put up your pets, so that while you are going around checking those other stands, then you can check. Let's see here. What is this? This is a huge festive cat. It is too expensive. Maybe you can also do the same with these, but you see already they are sold for too much price. So basically, eggs. What is the price of these eggs? Are they good price? Almost so I could buy them. And this one, oh yeah, this one I could buy now and sell again. I can actually I need overclock charm, so I could buy this one. I can either use it or I could sell it for 20% more. So definitely that is something you also can sell for 20% more. And here again, you see, someone also has been buying. It's actually selling for 750 million. So this is most likely, you saw the price here is now going down already. So this is most likely not a scammer. This is most likely a person that has been scammed by that price thing there. So that is what almost the only. You also have those people that you can see. I don't know where, if you have one, but an example, let's say they are putting 3 of the same pet on this stand here. 3 Hellrocks. Then they put one Hellrock to only 2k and another to 20k, and then they put one to 20 million on next to here. And what it is then and also have this, like they are putting on them this book here, the orbing here, and then they put the orb in front of the million. Then they take those. I don't know what they do. They do something with those Hellrock. I think they go in. I think they go on locking, and then they lock their pets. I think that's what they do, because then you can't buy them. So those 2 with low price you can't buy, and the one that is something blocked with, you can buy. So that is also another scamming. Another scamming that you have to wait for, be careful is the people that puts out something way too cheap. They're putting out like an exclusive for only 2k. They're putting 2k very fast, and then a lot of people is gathering up, and then suddenly they put it out for 2 million. And one person gets scammed. The other ones get a good deal, but 1 or more persons is getting scammed because they just press on it. So see somebody doing that, don't try to be one of the fast ones, because you easily get scammed. If you then have less than 2 million, of course then you could just do it. You can't be scammed. And see here, somebody has found me here, Ben. hello. Let's see here. Lover pony. No, I'm not going to do that. So it's people is coming like that, and I don't going to do it, because why don't they lower the pony for him? Because somebody else gonna come and buy it for a real price. So you don't need to bother about it. You don't need to have open trade here. You don't need to talk to anyone. You just sell that nicely through your stands. So, well, this is the way I have got more than 800 million in the last 2 weeks by just trading. And I earned a lot with all of those other things as well. So we have there. So that is really, really nice to have. And that was a little bit people that is kind of going after me. So that is how it is. But that is okay. I understand that he wants to try to get it for cheaper, but I'm not going to do that. So thank you. This was #1 Gamer Dev. Wipe it off, like and subscribe, and hope this is going to help you to the next step of being a much better trader and earn tremendous of diamond in there. I'm going to come with more videos. This was a long one because it needed to be. Okay, thank you. This was #1 Gamer Dev. Wipe it off, like and subscribe, and bye bye.